WhistlinDiesel, the YouTuber who made a name by destroying, breaking, and pushing trucks to their absolute limits. His content was loud, shocking, and impossible not to click. At his peak, millions of people tuned in for every upload. But lately, something's changed. The views aren't what they used to be. The community is restless, and controversy has followed him off the road and into his personal life. So what exactly happened? Why are WhistlinDiesel's views dropping? And why are so many fans upset about his new girlfriend? Let's break it down. Let's start with what made WhistlinDiesel huge in the first place. His formula was simple but brilliant. Take insanely expensive trucks, do things with them no sane person would, and upload the chaos. He flipped trucks, tested durability in the most brutal ways, and turned destruction into entertainment. That shock factor made him go viral again and again. Viewers knew exactly what they were going to get: over-the-top builds, jaw-dropping stunts, and an attitude that felt raw and authentic. But fast forward to today, and the channel looks different. Instead of monster trucks and pure chaos, you'll find videos about LASIK eye surgery, day trading, and personal vlogs. Now don't get me wrong, creators are allowed to evolve. Nobody wants to be stuck making the exact same content forever. But here's the issue. When a YouTuber builds their audience around a very specific niche, suddenly shifting away from that can cause huge drop-offs in engagement. Think about it. The people who subscribe for smash trucks and insane stunts don't necessarily care about financial advice or lifestyle updates, and when fans stop watching, YouTube notices. The algorithm pushes the videos less, and views start to slide. YouTube is brutal when it comes to retention and engagement. If fewer people click, if they don't watch as long, or if they skip uploads, the system punishes the channel. On Social Blade and other analytics sites, you can see the trend. WhistlinDiesel's average views per upload have dropped compared to his peak. And that's not because his subscriber count vanished. It's because fewer subscribers are clicking, fewer outsiders are being recommended his content, and that cycle feeds itself. The truth is, it's not just about how many people subscribe, it's about how many people consistently watch. Of course, the algorithm isn't the only problem. The community itself has been vocal. On Reddit and in the comments section, fans complain about content drift. They say the channel has moved away from the trucks and destruction that made it famous into what they see as cringy vlogs or low-effort uploads. And when fans are unhappy, they don't just disappear quietly. They spread that dissatisfaction. Entire threads, reaction videos, and commentary channels have popped up criticizing his decisions. It's a double hit. Not only do fans disengage, but new viewers see the backlash and feel less excited about checking out the channel. And then there's the personal life factor. Recently, fans have fixated on WhistlinDiesel's new girlfriend, and the reaction hasn't been kind. On Reddit and YouTube comments, people accuse her of being a gold digger. They bring up the fact that they supposedly met on Instagram, and they point out language barriers as a reason to doubt the relationship. Now let's be clear. This is mostly speculation and gossip. None of this is confirmed fact, but perception matters. And the perception from a loud portion of his audience is that the relationship feels inauthentic or transactional. When you combine personal gossip with content drift, you get a perfect storm of negativity around the channel. So what does all this mean? It means WhistlinDiesel is facing the same challenge many creators do when they pivot away from the content that made them blow up. The audience doesn't always follow, and when personal controversies get added to the mix, it can accelerate that decline. But this doesn't mean it's over. The guy still has millions of loyal fans, an insane production value, and a unique personality. If he wanted to return to the stunt content that built his empire, the views would likely bounce back quickly. The question is, does he want to? So what do you think? Is this just a rough patch? Is WhistlinDiesel evolving in a way that fans need to get used to? Or is he drifting too far from what made his channel special? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more deep dives into the rise and fall of creators on YouTube.